The legendary TV show Crossroads 1964 to 1988 once captivated countless audiences with its dramatic stories and excellent cast. Have you ever wondered what the familiar faces of Crossroads are like now? Join us to explore the lives and careers of the actors who contributed to the success of the series. Unexpected changes, interesting stories, and admirable career journeys will be revealed soon. Do not miss. Sue Nichols, when she played Marilyn Gates in 1964 at 21, portrayed a youthful, dynamic, and passionate character. Marilyn is one of the motel's dedicated employees, always trying to work hard to achieve success. Now Sue Nichols is 80 years old and still continues her acting career. She has participated in many famous films and TV shows, especially her role in Coronation Street. Nichols married Mark Eden and they lived happily until his death in 2021. After retirement, she devoted her time to her family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection. She is also an art lover and often participates in exhibitions and cultural events.
I've given him always, but not this time. This is the end.
Oh, look, I don't know what to say. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Well, as a matter of fact, I was just waiting for Bill to tell him...
Possibly in Corrie history, they're having a little bit of a signature noise.
Oh, yeah.
How do we do?
Noelle Gordon, when she played Meg Richardson in 1964 at 45, portrayed a strong, determined, and passionate woman. Meg is the owner of Crossroads Motel, always trying to maintain stability and development for her hotel. Sadly, Noelle Gordon passed away in 1985 at 65 due to stomach cancer. She is remembered as a talented actress and one of Britain's first TV stars. She was single and had no children. After retirement, she spent time with her family and charity activities, especially in the fields of education and art. She was also a travel lover.
It is a very interesting idea. But as you've taken me by surprise, I have to have time to think about it.
Oh, yes. Roger Redfern, the producer, wrote to me in March about doing Gypsy, and at that time there was absolutely no sign that I would be able.
Susan Hansen, when she played the character Diane Lawton in 1965 at 22, portrayed a young, intelligent, and passionate character. Diane is one of Crossroads Motel's dedicated employees, always trying to work hard and achieve success. Currently, Susan Hansen is 81 and still continues her acting career. She has participated in many famous films and TV shows and is also active in theater. She married musician Carl Wayne and has one son. After her husband passed away, she devoted a lot of time to her family and charity activities, especially in the fields of education and art.
There. Would you marry a man if you weren't in love with him?
It all depends, I suppose.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I loved it. I just stayed and stayed because I just was so happy doing it.
Kathy Staff, when she played Doris Look in 1978 at 50 years old, portrayed a gentle, devoted, and compassionate character. Doris is the cleaner of the Crossroads Motel, always ready to help and support everyone around her. Sadly, Kathy passed away in 2008 at 80 years old from cancer. She is remembered as a talented actress with a career spanning more than 60 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience through many roles. She married John Staff and they had 2 children. After retirement, she spent time with her family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection.
Read it, we'll know whether it's them speaking to us or not.
You let me know when they arrive. I want to welcome them personally.
And then do 4 episodes, 2 on Thursday and 2 on Friday, and it was lovely.
Wow, so, I mean, the forerunner of a lot of techniques that soaps are using now, but that was seen as revolutionary in its time, was it, to do?
Sandor Ellis, when he played Paul Ross in 1982 at 46, portrayed a charming, intelligent, and scheming character. Paul Ross is a restaurant manager at the Crossroads Motel, always looking to advance and achieve his goals. Sadly, Sandor Ellis passed away in 2002 at 66 due to heart attack. He is remembered as a talented actor, with a career spanning more than 40 years. Ellis was born in Hungary and emigrated to England after the Hungarian Revolution in 1956. After retirement, he spent time with his family and charity activities, especially in the fields of animal protection. He was also an art lover and often participated in exhibitions and art events.
From anything else, it would be a pleasure, a very great pleasure indeed, working with you. If you get the chance to put in a good word for me with Mrs. Harvey,
I won't.
My name is Paul Ross.
Indeed we were. You, the president's son, and me, well, and you, my trusted and invaluable cultural advisor.
Jane Washington, when she played the character Jill Harvey in 1964 at 21, portrayed a character who was truthful, optimistic, and full of life. Jill is Meg Richardson's daughter, always trying to help her mother in hotel management. Now Jane is 81 and still continues her acting career. She has participated in many famous films and TV shows and also active in theater. She is married to David Younger and they have 2 children. After retirement, she spent time with her family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection. She is also an art lover and often participated in exhibitions and cultural events.
You know you never talk about him. You know, the only time I even know you're thinking about him is when something like this happens to someone.
To the Netherlands for about, only about 6 weeks, then it was picked up by the network. We used to do 5 shows a week.
And that was on ABC, not ABC, ATV.
ATV, that's right.
Carolyn Jones, when she played the character Sean Metcalf in 1977 at 36, portrayed a charming, intelligent, and vibrant character. Sharon is a garage clerk at Crossroads Motel, always bringing complexity and intrigue to the story. Sadly, Carolyn Jones passed away in 2018 at 77 due to cancer. She is remembered as a talented actress with a career spanning more than 50 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience through many roles. She married Jeremy Mason, but they divorced in 1981. After retirement, she devoted her time to her family and philanthropic activities, especially in the fields of art and education.
Oh. Diane?
Well, you know, he's funny. He's European, basically.
Dutch.
Dutch, Canadian, French, English, you name it. And
Alan Guilford, when he played the character Lloyd Monroe in 1978 at 67, presented a calm, intelligent, and experienced character. Lloyd is one of Crossroads Motel loyal customers, always bringing complexity and intrigue to the story. Sadly, Alan Guilford passed away in 1989 at 78. He is remembered as a talented actor with a career spanning more than 50 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience. Guilford was single and had no children. After retirement, he spent time with his family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection.
Over the head with the washing up.
Well, I've asked in the village, but...
I know. The art of housekeeping is dying out in Britain.
The art of paying for it is.
Roger Tong, when he played the character Sandy Richardson in 1964 at 18, portrayed a character who was truthful, enthusiastic, and full of life. Sandy is Meg Richardson's son, always trying to help his mother in managing the hotel. Sadly, Roger Tong passed away in 1981 at 35 from Hodgkin's disease. He is remembered as a talented actor with a career spanning more than 17 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience. Tong was single and had no children.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
Listen, Jim, I've been talking to Mom. She says you've made her an offer for the cottage.
That's right.
Came as a bit of a...
Ronald Allen, when he played David Hunter in 1972 at 42, portrayed a gentlemanly, calm, and determined character. David is one of the shareholders of the Crossroads Motel, always trying to maintain the development of the hotel. Sadly, Ronald Allen passed away in 1991 at 60 years old due to cancer. He is remembered as a talented actor with a career spanning more than 30 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience through many roles. Allen lived with his partner, Brian Hawkins, until Hawkins' death in 1978. He then married his co-stars, Sue Lloyd, just 6 weeks before his death. After retirement, he spent time with his family and charity activities, especially in the fields of animal protection.
Punch bowl, microwave oven.
Cuddly toy.
I am trying, and you are very trying.
Right, well, leave it to me then. I shall take a lot.
Anthony Morton, when he played the character Carlos Rafael in 1964 at 37, portrayed an enthusiastic, passionate, and creative character. Carlos is the chef of Crossroads Motel, always bringing delicious and unique dishes to customers. Sadly, Anthony Morton passed away in 2001 at 73. He is remembered as a talented actor with a career spanning more than 40 years, leaving a deep impression on the audience. Morton was single and had no children. After his retirement, he spent time with his family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection.
I go to Malvern. I go to see my Josephina. We take a picnic in the Malvern Hills. Oh, it will be very romantic.
oh, I love Malvern. Me and
John Bentley, when he played Hugh Mortimer in 1965 at 49, portrayed a powerful, elegant, and experienced character. Hugh is Meg Richardson's third husband, always trying to maintain stability and development for the hotel. Sadly, John Bentley passed away in 2009 at 92. He is remembered as a talented actor, with a career spanning more than 50 years. He is married to Joyce Bentley, and they have one child. After retirement, he spent time with his family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection.
Yes, give a man a job, let him get on with it. If he makes a mess of it, we'll sack him. But don't peep over his shoulder every now and then, poking your nose in. That's fatal. I'll give authority on the one hand and take it away with...
Sue Lloyd, when she played Barbara Hunter in 1979 at 40 years old, portrayed a noble, intelligent, and ambitious character. Barbara is David Hunter's wife, always trying to maintain stability and development for the hotel. Sadly, Sue Lloyd passed away in 2011 at 72. She is remembered as a talented actress with a career spanning more than 40 years. She married her Crossroads co-star, Ronald Allen, just 6 weeks before his death. After retirement, she spent time with her family and charity activities, especially in the field of animal protection.
You've got nothing here for him.
Yes, well, the thing is, I'm very concerned about him. Well, we all are, really.
He must be quite special, the way you're all rooting for him.
Not only...
Who is your favorite character in Crossroads, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.